Citizens of the new state of Ghana gather for the celebration marking their Day of Freedom from colonialism. What was once the Gold Coast now becomes an independent Commonwealth. Vice President and Mrs. Nixon represent the United States at the three-day festivities. Native dances and games mark an event of historic importance since Ghana becomes the first Negro colony in Africa to gain its freedom. Premier Kwame Nkrumah chats with Representative Adam Clayton Powell of the U.S. as Ghana's new army passes in review before the American-educated Premier and Deputy Secretary Ralph Bunche of the United Nations. Another feature of the occasion is a beauty contest in which the fairest of the land compete. And here is Miss Ghana herself, first queen of a brand new republic.
My name is Dr. Duncan, and this is the best mid-morning show in the whole of Ghana. It is called Work and Happiness. Tell my people, you're welcome. This is the #1 station in the whole Ghana. Be with me, and I'll make sure you are happy.
Almost a virgin land. Tema in the 60s, even up till the 70s, until it was quite a virgin land. So it was a totally new development altogether with an expectation for better, socio-economic transformation.
Let's create a township which is basically industrial and to house migrants from various parts of the country to work within that settlement and achieve our economic goal. I think basically that was it.
Ghana is the name. Ghana, we wish to proclaim. We will be jolly, merry and gay. The 6th of March, Independence Day. Dr. Nkrumah went out his way to make the Gold Coast what it is today. He endeavored continually to bring us freedom and liberty. Ghana is the name. Ghana, we wish to proclaim. We will be jolly, merry and gay. The 6th of March, Independence Day.
Restaurant Delight with Dr. Duncan. And I tried to hunger, but most of our favorite restaurant. Ghana, are you ready? Guinness Ghana Breweries is at it again. When you want to be rich from Cobra,
Tema, the wonderful place. I think it is a blessing if you're born in Tema, because I think Tema is offered a lot of opportunity.
Banking and insurance man, or Ripado, and And there's 17th September, Arbadu 27th.
Unlike other places in Tema, you are exposed, you have the harbour, so you know what's going on. Sometimes you go to the harbour and you meet different people from different areas, so you are kind of exposed. We have all the industries in Tema. Tema people are lucky. Most of the people get to work here in Tema. And if you're living here in Tema, you don't have to travel from wherever to come to work. If you're staying here in Tema, you just walk few meters and you're at work. I was lucky because where I'm coming from, I know there are most people who are just ambitious as I am. There are most people who are brilliant than even I am, but haven't gotten the chance that I got. That's why I count myself lucky. Yeah, this is my mom's shop. This is where I used to live. That's my mom's shop right there. They used to live here and they moved out. My dad built somewhere else and they moved out. When I was little, I used to work in the shop. Yeah, I used to help my mom sell so much. Let's go. She sold everything from provisions to too many things. We sold soaps, provisions, and like these are our rooms. This is my grandfather's house too.
Doxiadis' plan for Tema,
Hello, Mike.
it is not African as such. It is not African. It is modern. But as I said, they tried to modify the modern design by introducing spaces which could bring, within the housing areas, which could bring the people together.
Dr. Nkrumah went out his way to make the Gold Coast what it is today. He endeavored continually to bring us freedom and liberty. Ghana, Ghana is the name. Ghana, we wish to proclaim we will be jolly, merry and gay the 6th of March, Independence Day.
We have community 1 to 21 around, and I think everybody in its way enjoys living in the community. But like my sister is saying, we have community 1, we have side 2. Those places are crowded with a lot of people, and some of them in a way socially their life isn't the best, but I believe as time goes on, as we are Christians, we reach out to them and we start witnessing the Lord to them, and they will change for the better.
When Tema was built, when they were building the Tema Harbour, that's when they built these houses. Most of the workers at the Tema Harbour used to live around here, Community 2 and Community 1. Brother, one year did the 1 year. Area. I mean, everybody loves it. It's just that I think most of the people here are poor. It's not like the other neighborhoods, but I know there are forceful people here. There are really forceful young men here who are very determined, and most of them achieve their goals. My father was a sailor. I'm like the average kid in Tema. I wasn't hungry. My mother was always working too hard to put food on the table. We weren't rich, and I don't say we were poor, we were average. I can go anywhere, thanks to my mom and my dad. When I was little, you wouldn't see, it was plain. I mean, we had space. This time, because of the accommodation problems, people are building stuff like this. But it was always like plain here. This is the park I'm talking about, the Contebisa Park. We say Asana prayer. This is our park. We always use these for the poles. It's been ages now. I used to live here. There were no kiosks here. We used to have the whole park for ourselves. I don't know what's happening, but I think everybody wants to do something.
Actually, it was built for one family, but then, you know, the economy isn't so good. We have 3 rooms in downstairs 3, upstairs 3, but then they sell it 1 room each. So every family has 1 room. So if you have money, then you just do an extension. Then you stay there too. So it's good.
She used to give us water. She lives right here. So whenever we were playing football and we got tired, she gave us ice water to drink.
Hi.
You know that as time goes on, the population increases. People are born in and the infrastructure, if it's building, is limited. And maybe you have come and you are 2 family, 4 family, definitely you will squeeze or you want to build something along the line. So I believe that is what unauthorized ones too are being built in between. But I believe during the independence, the president of this nation had a very good mind of making the city what it should be. But along the line, like I'm telling you, we are increasing in number. The population is just increasing. So definitely other things are going to be affected, especially with the buildings and the new ones that people are building along line. They can, you know, settle and also do their work.
He's one of the senior men around. You can ask him whatever, he's gonna answer you.
Oh, you.
Gotcha.
It's a very nice neighborhood. It's full of nice people. And you know,
United.
I don't know what to say. Because of government and bureaucracy and the politicians, they fucked everything up now. You see here now, it's almost like a ghetto. But way back in the 60s, no, we have street lights. Modern amenities, swimming pools and street lights. Look, see, 61. And 61 up to 2007.
They are not renovated.
No, there's nothing like that. So you see, sometimes it's bureaucracy. Too much politics in everything here.
One advantage of the longitudinal or linear planning is that spaces are more easily controlled, and therefore you are able to control your environment and keep it healthy. When you have these informal arrangements of housing, then you tend to create odd spaces. But when you have these linear planning, you are able to assign every bit of space to a use or to somebody. Yes. It makes planning a bit more difficult in our situation.
Now, it used to be black and white, or red like this. But now you can change, now people are changing it to green and whatever. One of the best shoemakers in the area, still doing well.
Generally, it's been a blessing because many of us are now working within our own environment. So we are at base as sons and daughters of the soil. We are here.
I used to be in this class. Hello, madam. Thank you. How are you?
You know him, Dr. Duncan, eh? Dr. Duncan, okay? I don't know
I used to school here. I was in this class. I was in this same class.
Cynthia, wait. Let's give it a break.
And we used to copy. Don't copy my way. Yeah. Alright, do you remember this one? Fox, fox, fox.
Yes.
Do you remember?
Yes.
I was taught here. Fox, fox, fox. Go into the box. No, no, no. Why? Because I'm too big. Because I'm... Bye-bye. People move into Tema and they realize that, oh, this is a nice place. You have access to clean water. You have electricity and all that. People move in and they don't go back. There's accommodation problems seriously in Tema. To rent a house now in Tema is very, very expensive. So I think the crime rate is rising and it's not too comfortable like it used to. I think migration is part of it. People are moving in every day. They want to come living in Tema. People don't find work to do. They don't get work to do, so they indulge themselves in other negative things. And it makes the crime rate goes up. Hoping the government to do a lot about it so that the youth will be financially sound, so that the crime rate will come down. Okay, thank you so much for calling. Check real time right now. It's only 4 minutes past 7. Today we are going to talk to Samini. Samini Mini. Hello. I try to give back to the society what I got. So I have the Saturday night program. If you're young and you're a good rapper or a good musician, I give you the chance to come on my show. These young people, just like me, they have nobody. So the little I can do for them is to bring them into the studio. Sometimes some of them come into the studio, and when they sing or rap well, they are fortunate. Some of them get producers and they carry on from there. I hope to do more for the society. I hope to give back to the society what the society has given to me 15 years from now. I hope and wish I'll have my own radio station so I can also employ people to come work and make
The national flag is a lovely scene with beautiful colors, red, gold and green, and a black star in the center representing the freedom of Africa. Ghana is the name. Ghana, we wish to proclaim. We will be jolly, merry and gay, the 6th of March, Independence Day.